But if we're going to say this job requires the minimum amount of work and skill, so you should get the minimum amount of money, what is the product of that work then? And then why then do we allow it to be upcharged 10,000%? If we're so stark on having laws, rules, and regulations around the minimum wage because we don't want to be hurt too much by the increase of costs, we should especially have regulations around pricing of goods. Okay? Because, again, me providing my work to this person is equivalent to a good, right? Like, I can get a spade and till your field for you for some money, or you can buy a auto tiller at your house and till it with that, right? But my service is worth the minimum wage when you don't have to do it yourself, but when you have to, use the machine yourself, you're willing to pay quintuple the price? That doesn't make sense, right? Because either the product of the output is worth the minimum or it isn't. But are we basing it on how much work someone's putting in, or are we basing it off of the product of their work, right? Because I can put in a lot of work as a dishwasher and get paid very little, but you've seen those people who are cashiers now on their phone half the time, and half the time during their shift, there's no one there, so they're just chilling. But relative to the amount of work that they did, they're getting paid far more than the dishwasher who constantly was working. So it wasn't about the amount of work that someone was doing, but the product of that work, right? Because you're more valuable to Target as a cashier than of these other small stores. They can afford to pay you more, right? And that's the thing. So it's about the product. But if the product is crap and overcharged, it shouldn't be then. It shouldn't be, and we should regulate prices properly. They have a backdoor dealing between each other. Well, I'll make it this price and you make this thing, so this and this, and we'll upcharge them all, and we all get to have 10 trillion extra dollars a year. Yay! Fuck the consumer.